So, what is going on, guys? It's TMD13 back for the first time looking at the 2021 season and looking today at who Dartford have signed, players have brought in, and a brief look at our pre-season. So, obviously, my last video would have been the playoff final loss to Weymouth on penalties. In that time, we've had quite a few pre-season friendlies as well. So, what I'll do is I'll discuss players, talk about the playoffs, but before I go any further, I've got very quickly massive shout out to the women's team who won 8-0 in the preliminary FA Cup round they played in versus Ramsgate, so well done to the ladies. But in terms of players leaving, Ryan Hayes and Andy Pugh have both left the club, have both signed for Chatham, I want to say. Not 100% sure on that one. But I want to wish them all the best. Obviously, second time Hayes has left in a couple of years, but I think this time it's permanent. Club legends as far as I'm concerned. Pewey was so unlucky after his leg break. Sam Blackman's left and gone back to Concord, and I believe Concord have subsequently gone through to the FA Trophy final. So well done to them. But in terms of sort of more controversial leavings, Sanchez Ming has also left the club after it was rumoured he'd ended up playing for Dulwich Hamlet in a friendly, which obviously is a breach of contract, so he's gone. Liam Nash has gone to play for a team in Gibraltar, so good luck, Nashy. But yeah, in terms of players we brought in, Berkeley Ajiampom, or Ajipom? Ajipom Pong has signed permanently, and coincidentally we then went on to beat Aldershot 3-0. So coincidentally his former team. Michael Fernandez has signed on loan from Colchester United. Elliot Romain's re-signed, as has Charlie Sheringham. Ricky Modeste has been brought in after he's left Dover. Which, I mean, Dover supposedly are a club in trouble anyway, but I mean, Ricky Modeste is a good player at this level. But then again, one of the bigger, so to speak, signs is Noor Hussein, who has signed for this season, which is brilliant news. Jack Jebb has stayed. Lee Noble is still at the club, although we've not really had any announcements either way. We've also signed Barnum Bob, who is a former Newport County player, so welcome to the club. He's a right back. We've signed Craig King in goalkeeper. Sese is rumoured to still be at the club, but obviously he's not taken part in pre-season, so we don't really know what's happening there. We have also signed Connor Essan, who will be known to Dartford fans, as he played for us on loan from Gillingham, I think it was. He's been at Dover and more recently Hemel Hempstead. So, I mean, he's a good player. They've quite a few Hemel fans have sort of said they're quite sad to see him go, but obviously it's a whole different thing. You know, new club, he's potentially not the same player he was. But I think this season is more, for Dartford, it's more a case of we need to our aim this season is to get promoted. I think personally we're sort of very... The penalty shootout wasn't good enough last season. We shouldn't, for 3 penalties to go over the crossbar is ridiculous. But I think overall, it's this season Dartford have got to go for promotion. I will be doing a National League South prediction video in the near future. Obviously, it's all a bit... COVID coming along and everything else has sort of really put a massive dent in, obviously, having a baby as well. Having a baby as well has sort of put things on hold, but obviously we've been signing players. Dartford looked good. I mean, in our pre-season games we drew 2-2 with Bromley. We've also won 3-1 away at Horsham. Most recent pre-season friendly was a 0-0 draw with Dagenham and Redbridge, and our next friendly is tomorrow. So this will be going up on Monday the 21st. Our next game is Dover on the 22nd, which is the first friendly fans can attend at Dartford Football Club. So I'll put the relevant ticket, because you have to buy a ticket in advance, print it off. So I'll put that in the description below. But yeah, I mean, looking at it this season, Josh Hill's still here, so's Tom Bonner. Kai Marsh-Brown's re-signed, which is a brilliant thing. Jack Jebb obviously scored that amazing free kick on his debut. But overall, I think this season it's a bit of a strange one for Dartford fans, because we've not really got anyone who is associated with the club in that way. Like in the management, obviously we've had Tony Berman, as well as Flanners and Coyley. But obviously we've had Steve King, and it was such a good turnaround last season. But this year it's sort of a case of, well, we have to go for it now. Like, I mean, we're in the same league as Fleet, and Maid's going to come down. Another bit of player news: Cameron Brodie has gone on loan to Tilbury. It's nice to see he's still at the club, and I wish Cameron all the best. Really nice lad. But yeah, it's all. No one can tell what's going to happen this season. But I'm really looking forward to the season getting underway. Obviously, was not starting with the league. Our first game will be in the FA Cup, which is fantastic that that's going ahead this year. And but I think this is the first main step in getting fans back into the game. Like, hopefully this will be a success. And obviously, I'm not some massive Dartford influencer, but I sort of say to the fans, come in, abide by the rules, so that we can get back to football, get back to some sort of normality. Get into it, come in, and just let's enjoy the game. Like, let's get back to how we were. But Dartford's first league match is at home to Chelmsford. Then that is followed up by Bath at home. Hampton and Richmond away, Bath at home, Chippenham away, Havant and Waterloo at home, which will be a sort of top clash, hopefully. Dorking at home, Hemel away, Maidstone away, but no fans will be allowed. No away fans are going to be allowed at Maidstone this season, so they've said. Literally, it's each club's prerogative. If that's what they want to do, that's fair. I'm not going to sit here and start slagging teams off. We are in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, so. But our Boxing Day fixtures this year, or our Christmas fixtures, so to speak, will be away at Ebbsfleet on Boxing Day, at home to Tunbridge on the 28th, and then on the 2nd we will be playing Fleet at home. And our final game of the season is Dulwich Hamlet at home. So we finish up the season at home. Our final away game is Concord. So I won't be going to that one, because fuck Concord. But anyway, guys, that is my roundup. And sorry, this has been a bit rambling. I'm really out of practice with all the videos and whatever. But yeah, football is back tomorrow against Dover. I will be at the game. That's going to be mad. I can't wait. Honestly, it's fantastic. The last game I went to, I believe, was Chelmsford at home, I believe. But it'd be my first game back in so long. It'd be Elise's first view of Dartford, her first time at the stadium, which is fantastic. I can't wait. Mine, obviously, she's been to her first football stadium, which sadly was Welling. It was watching me referee, but it's just an absolute buzz knowing that my little girl's going to come to the game. Lou will be there. I don't know who else in terms of crowd. Obviously, because of social distancing, I've got to watch. We've got to be careful who, we were only allowed to stand in very small groups. So potentially it won't be a normal vlog. In fact, it will probably just be me and Lou, maybe Ben if he's there. But I've got to figure out logistics of it and all that shit. But as I've said, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm just glad we've got football back. But yeah, probably the first upload of today. There will be another one possibly today with my predictions for the National League South for this year. But beyond all that, thank you for the support. I'm really sorry I've been so quiet. It's just been, life has just been mad. Like everything going on, it's just not, some things are bigger than, you know, like a small channel. There are bigger things that are out there to deal with and to sort, and life is just well and truly, like, life is such a big change for me, but loving it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, football tomorrow, Dartford versus Dover pre-season friendly. Let's go.